Good afternoon, Mrs. Santon. This is Margarita Ibarra, and I'm going to share with you the final reflection for Module 7 based on my responses for Module 0. And the first question that I choose is, what challenges do you think dual language learners experience in early childhood settings? And my evolution of the learning is the strength and change. And my response today will be that the learning that I have acquired in this course, the resources that I have been provided, my assignments, and peer feedback have strengthened and changed my knowledge by giving me a comprehensive understanding of the challenges that dual language learners experience in the education settings. This course has provided me with a wealth of resources, including curriculum, environment, dual language learners, informations, families, and importance of involving the community and policymakers to pay close attention to dual language learners population that is rapidly growing. My learning has been strengthened and changed by reading the course material, research-based information, and how nowadays I hardly see any challenges when it comes to support dual language learners in the ECE settings. There are resources to support educators on how to obtain information about the child, how to involve parents, and how to create curriculum that will meet the needs of a dual language learners and family involvement. It is essential to ensure effective communication, addressing language barriers, providing appropriate support for language development in home and in English. In Lesson 1 from Hester article on how changing demographics of today's young child, they first describe who the American children are, not only white, but a diversity of all races from all over the world, and that is also growing at a rapid rate. It talks about the importance of collecting data, parent involvements, educator roles, and creating programs where children feel safe and appreciated. The California video strengthened and changed my learning by seeing home and culture being appreciated and represented in prints, visuals, and communication. And to learn English, home language must be honored and continue to be learned while learning English. Additionally, they mention the importance of the state to invest in the future of dual language learners. In Lesson 2, from the article Challenging Myths About Dual Language Learners, learning how they talk about the 5 misconceptions, myths, health, beliefs about the development of dual language learners. This article presents evidence based on research that can better guide our policy and policymakers, providing the opposite when they are funding, assessment, and commitment from educators and families. Children can thrive and learn. Question number 2. What are some strategies or resources you think should be present in early childhood settings to help dual language learners develop early literacy skills? This is question number 7. And my evolution learning from now, is strength and change. And it says, my response will be course materials, assignments, research projects, and peer feedback. My knowledge has been strengthened and changed, providing me with a comprehensive understanding and a wealth of resources to help dual language learners to develop early literacy skills. I have acquired effective strategies and access to a network of professionals with my peers who share their insight and best practices. In Lesson 2, Dual Language Learners Development, this article, I learned the benefits of being bilingual. Cognitive dual language learners can switch between 2 languages. Social emotional must maintain strong ties with their home language, family, culture, and community. Same lesson. Cognitive benefits of bilingualism. Children who know more than one language can communicate with a wider range of people. Strategies that I will implement is play games to build cognitive flexibility, flexibility, sort items, cause and effect, patterns. In lesson number 3, the article What Parents Have to Teach Us About Dual Language Learners. The importance of involving parents in gathering information, sharing about their child home experiences and language to aid my effectiveness in providing the proper curriculum and learning opportunities, honoring the home language and culture for dual language learners. Same lesson, language at home and in the community provides me ideas for encouraging parents to continue supporting their child's education at home. Some ideas could be building a library for parents to read and sing to their children and sing to learn new vocabulary while at home using home language. In lesson 5, implementing the PLA, the planned language approach. Language development is crucial to children's social success, something I strongly believe. It ensures that decisions about policies, curriculums, and instructions are based on language development. The big 5 components are all related to early literacy skills, focusing on oral and language and vocabulary. Hear and respond to children's language needs. Back and forth conversations, hear different words in meaningful ways. Same lesson, create an environment tip sheet. Strengthen my learning and how I can design my environment where children are encouraged to learn and develop their early literacy skills by adding to the environment sprints, labels, signs, posters in their home language and English. This demonstrates respect for children's home language and other strength and change to me, and helps them make connections between English and their home languages. Also help children and families understand what is happening in the classroom. The question number 3, it is number 8, which is, in the ECE setting, should the dual language learners be assessed, screened, using the same assessments and screeners used by non-dual language learners? Why and why not? My response and evolution till today is strength and change. My response to the question will be, after learning in this course, with all the material provided, assignments, research, projects, and peer feedback, my answer is no, because it is essential to use assessments and screeners specifically designed or adapt for bilingual or multilingual children. These tools should consider linguistic and cultural backgrounds to dual language learners to ensure accurate and fair evaluation on their skills and development. Using the same assessments as non-dual language learners may not adequately capture the abilities and needs of dual language learners. Lesson 4, the video clearing your views, staying objecting and observation. Lesson 4, video look at me using focused child observation with infants and toddlers. Library prior screenings and assessments. All of these great resources and projects allow me to strengthen and change my learning to better support dual language learners. Thank you, Mrs. Alton.